welcome back, and welcome back. We're going to make Italian sausage with potatoes and a little extra yummy, okay? We're going to use some chicken broth, garlic salt, steak seasoning, Mrs. Dash, some heavy whipping cream, tomato paste. We've got bell peppers back there, red, yellow, and orange, red onion. We're going to use the baby potatoes, the spinach, some Parmesan cheese, and of course, we've already showed you the star of the show. Here's your shot. Now let's get cooking. All right, I've got those potatoes all cubed up. And the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and put a little seasoning on it. I'd say a couple of tablespoons of each one of those seasonings. The steak seasoning, the garlic salt, and the Mrs. Dash. And again, like I always say, season to your family's liking, to what you like, okay? And then I'm going to go in with some of that Mrs. Dash. And like I said, 2 tablespoons each. And then I'm also going to add something that I didn't show you, which is the extra virgin olive oil. And I'm going to go in with a good 3 tablespoons of that, so that it coats very well and gives me a nice little browning, okay? And then we just give this a good little zhuzh. And then I've got my oven preheating to 400. And we're going to cook this. It's going to probably take about 15 minutes. It won't take long. So while we're cooking that sausage, these potatoes will be cooking. And then we can just combine them all together. So we're going for 30 minutes. Yes, we are. It's going to be a 30-minute meal. Everything is going to be yum, yum, yummy. Okay? So we're going to get this in the oven. She didn't get coated at all. Okay, we're going to get this in the oven, 400, for about 15 minutes. And then I'm going to take you over here and we're going to do this sausage. All right, I've taken the casing off of the sausage. I'm going to go in with my bell peppers, and I'm going to let my meat saute along with the bell peppers and the onions. So I've got a cup of onions, a cup of bell peppers, and you can use any combination of bell peppers you want to use. Any onion will do. And now we're just going to break this up, brown it up, and this should take us about 10 minutes on a medium heat. Okay? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to break it up, brown it up, and this should take us, like I said, about 10 minutes. So I'll see you back in 10 minutes. All right, this is what we're looking like 5 minutes in. Another 5 minutes and she will be completely done. And those potatoes should be done in about 7 minutes. Okay, it's about how long they're going to take. But we still got some more to do to this. So we're going to go 5 more minutes. And I'll see you back then, okay? All right, as you can see, this is looking delicious. Those potatoes are still cooking. They've got a couple more minutes. We're going to go ahead and go in with a good 2 tablespoons, I would say, of the tomato paste. And mix that in a little bit and get it going. And this is a delicious recipe. Like I said, we love 30-minute meals. I know I do. Whenever you have a family that you have to cook for, or shoot, just yourself. Because sometimes we get hungry too. You want something quick sometimes. And this is something quick you can have for lunch the next day. It's a great freezer meal. I'm going to go in with a good cup of that chicken broth. Veggie broth will work on this as well. Okay, and I'm just eyeballing. And then I'm going to go in with half a cup of that heavy cream. Okay, and we're going to give this a nice little zhuzh. And we're going to let those flavors get to know each other just for a couple of minutes, okay? Get everything well incorporated. Get that yummy going. All right. I'm just going to give it a couple of minutes. Let those flavors get to know one another and become the best of friends. So 2 minutes and I'll be back. All right, I'm going to put in a handful, which is probably about a half a cup of that mozzarella cheese. Kind of stir that in a little bit. You can add more, you can add less. And then I'm going to go in with that spinach so it can go ahead and wilt on up. Because when the potatoes are ready, they'll be done. Okay? And I'm getting ready to take those out. I'm going to let this spinach wilt up, which is only going to take a couple of minutes. And that's what we're going to do. 2 minutes, let this wilt up, and it'll be time to add the potatoes. Once we add the potatoes, this dinner is done. All right? Okay, I'll see you back in 2 minutes. All right, I just put those potatoes in. I'm going to give her a little zhuzh, and then I'm going to put her in a bowl, and I'm going to give her her close-up. Dinner is done in under 30 minutes. All right, I'll be right back. And there she is. Things made easy with Gigi. All day, every day. Please like, subscribe, and feel free to share. Everybody be blessed and stay safe. You'll see Gigi on the next one. Take care, you guys.